Hey folks, some jerk with a camera here, and I'm currently hard at work on my Escape from Tomorrow review. I know it looks like I'm shooting this intro, but really I'm hard at work on my Escape from Tomorrow review, and unfortunately it's not ready for this week, hopefully sometime in October, but in the meantime I thought this week I'd present to you a Some Jerk with a Camera golden classic that was lost in this year's Blip Apocalypse. This video is originally from 2012, and it was made very shortly after Rich Ross, the former chairman of Walt Disney Studios, resigned from that position. And it took Disney, it was very abrupt when it happened. It took Disney a while to find his successor and announce it, and I thought in the meantime, well, you know what? I'm not doing anything that weekend. Why not throw my hat in the ring? Then I realized I didn't have a hat, so I bought a hat and I threw it into the ring! Now, unfortunately, my campaign was unsuccessful. I eventually lost the job to, Alan Horn, but I'm very proud of how I ran my campaign, and I thought this week I'd present to you my original campaign video from 2012. Please enjoy this tantalizing glimpse of what might have been. Good evening. My name is Tony Goldmark, aka Some Jerk with a Camera. For the past several months now, I have been entertaining and enlightening literally multiple people with my irreverent, offbeat, multi-Golden Critic Award-winning web series, Some Jerk with a Camera. But there's nothing funny about what I'm about to announce. At all. On Friday, April 20th, 2012, at approximately 9:27 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, The Hollywood Reporter reported that Rich Ross, chairman of the Walt Disney Studios, had resigned. And at the time of this recording, Friday, April 20th, 2012, 9:28 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Disney still has yet to announce Ross's successor. As chairman, Ross released such money-wanting masterpieces as Mars Needs Moms, The Sorcerer's Apprentice, and of course, Prom. And also 3 of the top 10 highest-grossing films of all time. But although Rich Ross did not personally greenlight any of those films, except for Prom, and of course its sequel, Prom Legacy, he was the man who decided that John Carter of Mars would sell a lot more tickets under the name John Carter. Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, we can do better. In fact, I can do better. That's why I, Tony Goldmark, aka Some Jerk with a Camera, hereby announce my candidacy for chairman of the Walt Disney Studios. Now I know what some of you are thinking. Jerk, you have literally zero experience running a business. Of any kind. You don't even own a suit. Well, that may be true, but doesn't that just mean that I don't know what can't be done? Yeah. Kind of blew your mind just there, didn't I? Upon being selected chairman, I will officially cut all the bullshit and give you the Disney films you want to see. I will save hand-drawn animation by letting Brad Bird direct whatever the hell he wants in the medium. I will greenlight a brand new Muppet movie every year. I will finally release Song of the South on Blu-ray as a bonus feature on The Help. Inspired by Tangled and the upcoming Frozen, I will re-release every princess movie with a snappy new title. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs will be called Don't Sell Me Short. Cinderella will be called Made in America, with Maid spelled M-A-I-D. Sleeping Beauty, more like Slumber Party. The Little Mermaid will now be called Attack of the Mutated Fish Ass. And Beauty and the Beast becomes Slumber Party 2, Rockholm Syndrome. The Princess and the Frog never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. Now, I'm not naive. I know Disney these days relies on franchises. The kids seem to like superhero movies nowadays. How about a reboot of Condor Man, where he's a lesbian? A gritty remake of Gordy. This time, maybe he is going out like a ham sandwich. A live-action Oliver and Company, directed by Rob Zombie. An animated Snow Dogs remake starring Michael Vick. Candle Shoe in Space, directed by Vincent Gallo. Dick Tracy, directed by Warren Beatty. They already did that? Why? Remember the 90s movie Man of the House with Chevy Chase and that kid from Home Improvement? Me neither. A $300 million Captain EO remake starring Kanye West as Hooter. I will finally make the Guillermo del Toro Haunted Mansion movie that they promised us back at Comic-Con 2010. I mean that one. But I won't stop there. I will make movies, good movies, based on everything at every Disney park, including the restrooms. Especially the restrooms. Restroom the movie smells like Oscar buzz. A biopic of the life of Walt Disney with Walt played by Don Cheadle. I'm not gonna mess with Pixar. Those guys have had nothing but success for Disney, and clearly they know what they're doing. Having said that, if John Lasseter even so much as mentions the phrase Cars 3, I will personally lock him in a broom closet with an underfed Jaguar on angel dust. Down, Jeffrey! I will literally bury Miley Cyrus alive. I will put Anne Hathaway and Gary Busey in a room together, then switch their brains when they're not looking for the sake of shenaniganism. I will rehire Michael Eisner for no reason. I will use the full force of the Disney Corporation to finally purchase in its entirety Johnny Depp. He shall be my indentured servant, and he shall grow my weed until I tire of him. I'm out of chips already? John Carter of Earth. I think John Carter of Mars needs mom sounds better. Oh shit, I'm gonna need that. And finally, I will spend $800 billion, every cent the company has if necessary, on a 3D hand-drawn, thinly veiled adaptation of Mein Kampf with bunny rabbits, directed by Roman Polanski. I will abuse my power, and I will go mad and get drunk and roofied with that power, remorselessly! I've never been more serious in all my life. Disney, please make the right choice. Your history is far too long and illustrious to waste on leadership less visionary than mine. The time is now, people of the internet. I desire, deserve, and demand to be named the brand new leader of the club that's made for you and me. Some jerk with a camera for Disney chairman. Spread the word. Shout it from the space mountaintops. Some jerk with a camera for Disney chairman. Some jerk with a camera for Disney chairman. Some jerk with a camera for Disney chairman. Because John Carter was of Mars. I'm Some Jerk with a Camera, and I approve this message. Good night.